Hello Romeo, welcome to the stream.
So they get the ball rolling again, and Bayern behind going into the second half. Can they summon the right response? This could be the equaliser. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, it could be on for him here. There it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Well, how about this? 4-3. Suat Serdar. Valverde. Gerd Müller. Anthony. Oh, big chance. A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Serdar. Stones. Ribery. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Ferreira. Danger averted for now. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And well positioned to clear. Valverde. Anthony. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Duda. And into the last 15 minutes of action. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Davidovic. Suslov. And intercepted it. Well, not too far away from the final whistle, and Bayern utterly dominant, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
It's a substitution for Bayern. Tomasz Suslov. What a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Ryan Cherki. And it's opening up. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And very deftly cut out. Cherki. Chance here. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Corner for Bayern then. And that is that full time here. And the victory goes to Bayern Munich.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Anthony. Vitor Ferreira. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. They've regained possession. Vlasic. Ricci. Carvajal. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. This could square the game. Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. Bayern regaining possession here. Can he make it count? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Samuele Ricci. Che Adams. No-nonsense clearance.
Well, I'm not sure Bayern have been at their best, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say, the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving their team on here.
This could be the equaliser. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. What a goal at this late. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Müller. Cherki. Anthony. And there it is, the referee's whistle. It goes into the books as a win for Bayern. What did you think of their performance?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Not the best challenge, free kick. Alessandro Bastoni. He could really get at the opposition. Can he put them in front? There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, high quality defending. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. He's in here. Frank Rijkaard. Hernan Crespo. And on to Sneijder. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. But the danger averted for now. Hernan Crespo. Scott McTominay. Wesley Sneijder. Crespo. And an astute piece of defending. Crespo. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Making sure nothing came of it. Scott McTominay. Crespo. And cleared away. Crespo. A classic example of how to intercept. Will he finish? So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Sneijder. Can he find the right pass? McTominay. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Ronaldo. Straight forward for the keeper. Ronaldo. Really good challenge. Illegal play and hence a free kick. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And running through to the keeper. So half an hour remaining. Barella. Crespo. An alert piece of defending. Dumbia. And the emphasis is on creativity, but really sticking to their task defensively. Barella. Oh, genuine chance. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Oh, big chance. Well, he's been ruled offside. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Dumbia. Flick Rijkaard. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Wesley Sneijder. Rijkaard. Scott McTominay. Useful intervention, Rijkaard. Seydou Doumbia. Oh, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Rijkaard. Wesley Sneijder. And support available. Ronaldo. Sneijder. Can they slot it home? Could still be dangerous. Danger averted. Plenty of options. Sneijder. Can they forge ahead? deserved lead, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mandragora. Ronaldo. Wesley Sneijder. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Now Zambrotta. Bakombu. Rolando Mandragora. And teammates around him. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Oh, my goodness! That's an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Wesley Sneijder. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Dodo. And Keane. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. And a strong tackle. Good-looking sequence. Rolando Mandragora. Scott McTominay. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Ronaldo. Sneijder. This is looking threatening. Still looking to get the shot off. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Buongiorno. Ronaldo. Must take the lead here. Oh, fine stop. Keane. Cedric Bakombu on the ball. And into the last 30 minutes now. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a play he is.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Moise Keane. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Determined defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. This could spur the game. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice headed goal.
And time for the change now. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Sneijder. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. It did look on for them, but not to be. Lukaku. Are they going to forge ahead? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these last few minutes.
Sneijder. Ronaldo. Now with Sneijder. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, it could be on for him here. And it's got to be. There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
1-0 then. Zambrotta. Crespo has it. Sneijder. And now Crespo. Just the challenge that was required. That's useful play. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Zambrotta. Harry Kane. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Scott McTominay. Ronaldo. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Wesley Sneijder. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It's with David De Gea. Rijkaard. Gianluca Zambrotta. Well, that'll be a free kick. Ronaldo. And then Crespo. And on to Sneijder. Now, who can he play it to? Sneijder. piece of defending. Harry Kane. Got himself forward pretty well here, Harry Kane. Opportunity. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Minge. And now Rodrigo. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Ronaldo. Did well to win the ball back. Rodrigo. Scott McTominay. Throw-ins given. And a substitution in the offing. Scott McTominay. Barella. It's with McTominay. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Cleared around comprehensively. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And support available. Snyder. This could square the game. And still danger here. Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort. It's unlucky, really.
Minge. Here's Tielemans. Ball won by Rijkaard. Giving it their all. Chance to equalise. Kane. Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, I think their forward play has been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too safe with their passing. Unless that changes in these final few moments, they'll get nothing from this game.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee has added, and in with a real chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Bayern Munich facing Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Cherki. Bayern pushing forward with options available, but quick thinking defensively. Charlton. Charlton, is it going to be? Well, getting in the way, superb save. Can they forge ahead? There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
Well, on with the game, and will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? Raul Bellanova. Nedved. Just the challenge that was required. Ribery. Now in a more than decent position. Messi. Oh, that's a fine pass. No nonsense clearance. In with a chance. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. So nearing the half-time interval, and Bayern with a bit of work ahead of them. Stuart, keen as always to get your analysis as regards their first-half display.
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality...
And the second half underway, with Barcelona looking to build upon what was a largely positive first-half showing. Just cutting off the supply. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. The clearance wasn't decisive. Carvajal. And in the right position to read it. Count. Cherki. Oh, in with a chance! What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And Bayern will change personnel now. Nesta. Count. Now with Charlton. And on to Charlton. Now with Count. Federico Di Marco. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Gabriel. And Valverde. Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
This could square the game. A goal! Sheer excitement. Level again here.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Lionel Messi. Dirk Kuyt. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Bayern Munich taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Cherki. Müller. Müller! Scott McTominay. Anthony. Anthony. Well, can they open up the defence here? Must take the lead here. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Franck Ribéry. Ferreira. Now Roberto Carlos. Passing it accurately. And danger still. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, just take another look at this. He reads the flight perfectly, catches it so sweetly, and then bang. Not sure if the keeper was caught off guard. It's a long way out, but what a great strike.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Shevchenko. Nico Williams. High quality defending. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Gerd Müller. Ribéry. Cherki. And the keeper there to deal with it. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. David Beckham. Federico Di Marco. Patient build-up at the moment. And well positioned to clear. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Ryan Cherki. "30 minutes to go then. Gerd Müller. Tackle was spot on by Company. He's in behind.
Say that's a really composed finish. He had to get that absolutely right. He certainly did that.
Well, the ball is moving again. Can Bayern come up with the right reply? Valverde. Vitor Ferreira. Plenty of support here. Ferreira. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. "10 minutes left for play. Wasteful from Real Madrid.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they'll get another chance, maybe two.
The clock ticking. Time against Bayern, but still they could fight back. And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich and the many fans around the world. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And this could represent an opportunity.
Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to the stream, guys.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Carvajal's cross was always going to be threatening, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, beating his opponent, and he's through here. And it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Corentin Tolisso. Franck Ribéry. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Vitor Ferreira. Valverde. Anthony. Cleared away. Vitor Ferreira. Anthony. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. And keeping it out. And putting paid to the danger. Cherki. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Ten minutes to go then. Ferreira. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Cherki. We're getting close to full time, and it's all going to plan for Bayern.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
And he has options available, but really sticking to their task defensively. Valverde. Anthony. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that is that, full time here, and the victory goes to Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Bayern Munich up against Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Mazraoui. And the danger is averted. It's going to be United's free kick. Ferreira. Gerd Müller. Promising move this from Bayern. Must take the lead here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ugarte. Christian Eriksen now. Eriksen's pass needed to be a little bit better. Noussair Mazraoui. Now, options are plenty. Eriksen! Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Carvajal. Anthony. And Bayern couldn't hang on to the ball. Anthony. Sound piece of defending. Rasmus Højlund. Diogo Dalot. Højlund. Manuel Ugarte. Really tidy looking attack, continued by Eriksen. Oh, he's given the ball away. Rasmus Højlund. Müller. Anthony. Regained possession. Anthony. Gerd Müller. Eriksen. Rasmus Højlund. Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. Franck Ribéry. And in with a real chance. What a save. And the danger clear. Rasmus Højlund. Christian Eriksen now. Carvajal. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Ugarte. Christian Eriksen now. He has teammates around him. Fernandes. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, Bayern Munich have possession again. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Oh, totally committed. Danger not finished, though. Eriksen. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Anthony. Müller. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was miles off target. Diogo Dalot. Eriksen. Rasmus Højlund. United struggling to keep possession here. Creative look about this. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And still dangerous. And really discomfited by the press. And the keeper there to deal with it. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Did well to clear it away. And he has options available. And he read it really well. Fine save. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
Well, let's just have another look at this. The cross from Carvajal is hit into a really dangerous area. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Eriksen. Ryan Cherki. Victor Osimhen. Cherki. Ferreira. It might be. So following the deflection, a corner kick. And time for the change now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Noussair Mazraoui. Ugarte. Eriksen. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, he's certainly not alone. Big chance. And there goes the final whistle. Just what the doctor ordered for Bayern in terms of the scoreline. Your assessment of their performance. 30 minutes left for play. Franck Ribéry. And Bayern Munich now in opportunity it is. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Anthony. Ball is loose. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And so Marseille get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Gabriel. Vitor Ferreira. And on to Müller. Ferreira. And Rongier. Rabiot. On to Mopé. And Højbjerg with it. Mopé. Teammates available. A very timely interception. Ferreira. Missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Balerdi. 10 minutes to go. Rabiot. Given away by Rabiot.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside.
Bro, take Isaac.
Their team over the finish line.
To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Rabiot. Well, nearing the end of this contest, and Bayern in cruise control, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward.
Ribéry! There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
And there goes the final whistle. The Marseille fans won't be going home happy following this defeat. What did you make of it?
Well, oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Bayern Munich facing Galatasaray.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And can he get them level? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Cherki. Galatasaray couldn't keep it. Anthony. Bardakci. Sara. Yunus Agun. Victor Osimhen. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And still trying to get the shot off. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Anthony. And teammates around him. Ribery. And nothing comes of that attack. Carvajal. Ryan Cherki. Ferreira. Can he do it? And a simple clearance, a good one. Cherki. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Good technique displayed. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Cherki. Opportunity! So a corner kick. Let's see what Bayern can do with the set piece. Just knocked it out of there. John Stones. Can he find the net? Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Gabriel Sara. Mertens. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Chances on. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Victor Osimhen. Lucas Torreira now. He has teammates around him. Well read to ease the pressure. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can they forge ahead? In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. This for 2-1. Can't miss, surely. And not cleared away properly. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Kaan Ayhan. Well, Bayern have it back now. Anthony. Oh, great defending. Dries Mertens. Victor Osimhen. And clears the danger. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. But now it is going to be a free kick after the second infringement. Mertens.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can Bayern find that moment of magic to win the game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Ribery. For them. There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Can he finish them off? To keep them in this game.
Well, he had to make that save, otherwise it was game over. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Oh,
here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
And so the referee blows for full time. A satisfactory outcome for Bayern fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole? Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Bayern Munich taking on Liverpool.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Now, who can he play it to? Oh, splendid skill. Could reduce the deficit. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
He's in here. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Oh, what an incredible turn of events. From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this? So Bosloy. Vitor Ferreira. Cherki. And there to intervene. And they need to get tighter here. Salah. Ryan Gravenberch. Possession one. Ribéry. Müller. Vitor Ferreira. And teammates around him. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Ryan Gravenberch. And Diaz has it. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. A fine reading of the situation. And that's great work to keep it in play. No-nonsense clearance. Alexander-Arnold. Possession lost by Liverpool. Ribéry. Will he finish? Oh no, it's gone horribly wrong in terms of the finish. Virgil van Dijk. Federico Valverde. Here's Carvajal. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business, underway again. Bayern with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Ferreira. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. In position. Well, from close range, not ideal. Andrew Robertson. Gakpo. McAllister. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Oh, to level the match. And it's got to be. And still danger here. So a throw in here for Liverpool. So Bosley, and Bayern doing well to win it back. Ribéry and Valverde. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Will it be? A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Ryan Gravenberch. Ferreira. Valverde. Vitor Ferreira. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And it's opening up. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, they get the ball moving once more, and Bayern Munich really cantering to victory now. Luis Diaz, Ryan Gravenberch. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And Bayern able to win the ball back. Anthony. Andrew Robertson. McAllister. Ten minutes to go. Luis Diaz. Gravenberch. And Diaz has it. He has teammates around him. Valverde. Ferreira. And on to Müller. Cherki. And with that, the attack fizzles out. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there it is, the referee's whistle. It goes into the books as a win for Bayern. What did you think of their performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a...
जाओ भाई जो जल्दी जल्दी कौन खेलना चाहते हैं। आ जाओ भाई जो जल्दी जल्दी कौन खेलना चाहते हैं। कैसा सजेशन चाहिए भाई अहमद राजपूत? कैसा सजेशन चाहिए भाई अहमद राजपूत? अच्छा भाई थोड़ा वेट करके R9 ले लो भाई।
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Bayern Munich up against Aston Villa.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Bukayo Saka.
Messi or Ronaldo? Of course, bro, Ronaldo.
And the ball back with Villa now. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. So can he put them in front? A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
Bro, request
Well,
भेज दो, request
get
भेज
the
दो,
ball
send
moving
me
again.
request.
How will they react? Anthony. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Smuggled away. They keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And putting pain to the danger.
Gabriel.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Saka.
Oh, with a chance. And under pressure, that was a fine play.
Bendeser, I like Bendeser.
Gabriel. Valverde. Anthony. And on to Muna.
Bendeser ने बहुत सारे मैच
Leicester
खेले
succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores. The first
हैं।
half
तबाही
here comes to an end.
1-0.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out.
Bro, send me a request,
Scott
bro.
McTominay. Federico Di Marco. And that'll be Aston Villa's ball. Thierry Henry. And intercepting it. He must finish! It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a
Not
look.
there, man.
Well, here you can see what a good
Chutiya
goal
कर
this
रहा
is.
है।
He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So underway again, and a 2-0
साला गोल
advantage
तो
here.
करो, 2 गोल से भी सरांगा।
Roberto Carlos. Ferreira. Muda. Well, Bayern with the ball again. Cleared away by Aston. Muda. Oh, great defending. Scott McTominay. Oh, big chance. Big chance it is. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
क्या चुतिया
Tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
It's a substitution for Bayern. 3 goals without reply. Federico Valverde. Now with Muda. And in with a real chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Finally.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Great.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. Scott McTominay. Henry. On to McTominay. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
डिफेंस में सारा के सारा को टायर्ड हो गया.
Anthony.
अब एक गॉड कर ले कुछ.
Here's Valverde. Muda.
शॉट लगाई
to
था.
do it on his own. Schweinsteiger. Muda. Could produce the deficit.
अरे क्या?
Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have suffered a defeat in this game. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always
Guys,
seem
request
second to the
भेज दो,
ball,
request
and then
भेज दो,
just a few
जल्दी
mistakes
से
at the
request
back, and
भेज
it's
दो.
cost
कौन
them.
खेलना
Poor
चाहते
performance all
हैं?
round.
Anyone there? ये इसने रिक्वेस्ट भेजा था ना शायद. आ जाओ बड्डी, आ जाओ. $112 यार, बहुत बढ़िया बंदा खेल रहा है शायद. एक्सेप्ट कर लो भाई. शायद नहीं है ये. Anyone? Send me request, bro. Wait, okay. ठीक है रुको. Okay, wait. इमोजी स्पैम मत करो यार. अपना आईडी लिखो. आईडी सिर्फ आईडी लिखो. Bro, send me a request, bro.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Bayern Munich versus Barcelona.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Ferreira. Ludovic Giuli. And he's in. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Danger still on. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, let's look at this again. He judges the flight of the ball, he sets himself ready to strike it, and then he just hits it so sweetly. That's the perfect volley.
Well, the ball is moving again. Can Bayern come up with the right reply? Ferreira. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
This could be the equaliser. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. It will be a Bayern corner. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
And back with Emiliano Martinez. Cucurella. Goretzka. Ronaldo. Well, it's been given away here by Ronaldo. Cherki. Anthony. Ryan Cherki. Bayern pushing forward with options available. And they've played their way into trouble. Making sure nothing came of it. Oh, what an opportunity. Is it going to be? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And away they go again. The pendulum having already swung Barcelona's way. Let's see how the second half pans out. Julie. And a Bayern throw coming up. Ferreira. Julie. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Federico Valverde. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And he did what he had to do defensively. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Fernando Torres. Vitor Ferreira. Federico Valverde. Now with Müller. Very alert, but that's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And Bayern will change personnel now. Into the final 20 minutes. Gabriel. Ferreira. Here's Carvajal. How can he take them on and beat them? Ferreira. And still an issue here. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Marquinhos. Ludovic Giuli. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the pass, a good one. Giuli. On to Zé Roberto. Can he take the chance? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich and the many fans around the world. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Musewala. I also use Musewala, bro. Musewala is 5-star, good. Musewala is good pick, bro. ले सकते हो तुम भाई. I'm from Argentina. Very nice play by Messi.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Anthony. Into the advanced position. He might be able to carve something out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And in with a real chance. Ball is loose. Ryan Cherki. A very effective challenge put in. Must take the lead here. Ryan Cherki. Shaqiri. Must be. And he might be through here. And a goal here. Well, it took a definite nick. And nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, here's the deflection, as you can see, but you can't blame the goalkeeper. He was just wrong-footed there.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Anthony. Federico Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Good tackle, take it away. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Federico Valverde. Anthony. Gerd Müller. Well, he's given us away. Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Cherki. Now with Ribéry. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Gerd Müller. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So underway in the second half, and here's the big question from a Bayern point of view. Can they turn this around? Ronaldo. On to Haaland. And Bayern come away with the ball. Ribery. Ferreira. Müller. And he has options available. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Carvajal. Anthony. Williams. On to Haaland. Pressing high up has its advantages. Oh, skipping away. Ribery. And he's made headway. Oh, magnificent reaction. And a substitution in the offing. Cleared away. The clock ticking. Time against Bayern, but still they could fight back. It might be. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, nearing the end, Bayern straining every sinew in a bid to find an equaliser.
Well, they've certainly lacked a goal threat up to this point. There's been little invention, no real combination play around the box, and the crosses have been erratic. But there is still time.
And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have suffered a defeat in this game. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Attacking possibilities for Real. But really sticking to their task defensively. Gerd Müller. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Erling Haaland. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Haaland. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shaqiri. Valverde. Müller. Showing a real will to win the ball. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Can he put them in front? And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much easier than this, do they? The defence was all over the place. He just walks it in. It's so poor.
Well, Bayern restart the game, and that should certainly shake them up a bit. Müller. Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland, is this the moment? Ferreira. Now with Ribéry. And danger averted. Well read. That's useful play. Looking for the angle. The cross is on. And struggling to get the shot off. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. The crossbar goes in the way. Gabriel. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. So underway in the second half, and here's the big question from a Bayern point of view. Can they turn this around? Really inventive stuff from Real here. Goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
Erling Haaland. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And it's there for him. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Anthony. Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland in position. Can they cover up? Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow.
Well, let's look at this again, and what a cheeky finish this is, but also a very good one, because it's probably the only way he can score from there. It's a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi Pritam, welcome to stream, bro. Hi Pritam. Okay, bro. Wait. I'm some dead issue. That's why I exit the match.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And every reason, it's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
That's useful play. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Roberto Carlos. Bayern have given it away. Holland. Roberto Carlos dealing with the threat. Oh, big chance. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball, and he keeps it down. That's a nice-headed goal.
Well, Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Carvajal. Now with Ribéry. Here's Carvajal. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Nico Williams. And Bayern able to win the ball back. Ferreira. Gerd Müller. Promising move this from Bayern. And he has options available. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Ronaldo. Holland. Carvajal. And he clears the danger. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Gabriel. Carvajal. Anthony. And Real come away with it. Holland. It's a perfect challenge. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So underway in the second half, and here's the big question from a Bayern point of view. Can they turn this around? He has teammates around him. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Ronald Koeman. Erling Haaland. And unable to keep possession. Anthony. Rodri. Ronaldo. And now back with the keeper. Carvajal. Valverde. 30 minutes left for play. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Shaqiri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Given away by Bayern Munich. Ribery. Vitor Ferreira. The clock ticking. Time against Bayern, but still they could fight back. And he did what he had to do defensively. Vitor Ferreira. Anthony. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. It's a substitution for Bayern. Williams. Oh, splendid skill.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These Real fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have suffered a defeat in this game. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, might be. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. Stones. And on to Ribery. Ferreira. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Ferreira. Ryan Cherki. Ronaldo. Vitor Ferreira. Roberto Carlos. Bayern pushing forward with options available. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. And let's see what Bayern can do with this corner kick situation. Cristiano Ronaldo. Franck Ribery. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Shaqiri. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. Oh, it's off the post! And eventually into the grateful grasp of the keeper.
Well, that could have gone anywhere once it hit the woodwork, but they've got away with it here.
Carvajal. Sloppy, Carvajal. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. So, the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And Bayern to bring on not one but two substitutes. Well, Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Carvajal. Holland. Ronaldo. And played the pass well. Holland. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. So half an hour remaining. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. This could square the game, but into the keeper's gloves. Rodri. Shaqiri. Here's Ronaldo. Holland. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, walls are meant to be immovable. Not this one. All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Roberto Carlos. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Osimhen. Can they keep it out? Well, nothing untoward happened. Carvajal. They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw.
Well, it's been a really tight battle out there, and the Real fans are doing everything they can to drive their team over the line. What a finish we have here.
A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Managed to get it out of there. Ribéry. And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have suffered a defeat in this game. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounced.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kickoff, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Anthony. Federico Valverde. Rijkaard. Ronaldo. And he's in. It's opened up for him. Oh, fine stop. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, no danger now. Ribéry. Anthony. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Ronaldo. Shaqiri. Opportunity. There to win it back. Ryan Cherki. Gerd Müller. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Anthony. Now with Müller. Here's Carvajal. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Roberto Carlos. Vitor Ferreira. Franck Ribéry. Going well. And let's give credit to the defending. And the referee says corner kick. Gabriel. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the second half underway here, and Bayern looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Müller, plenty of support here. But the keeper takes command of the situation. He must finish! Well, it's a long way off target. Rijkaard. Real Madrid have given us away. Rijkaard. Haaland. And into the last 30 minutes now. In with a chance. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Gabriel. And now Stones. Vitor Ferreira. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. He's given us away. A real opening now. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Cherki. Müller. Anthony. And Real doing well to win it back.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And now Ronaldo with teammates in support. Well, it looks highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Anthony. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Shaqiri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can they forge ahead? Well, there is a fine goalkeeper in action. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Take care.